In this session, I am going to discuss how to write the name of alicyclic compounds. Okay, according to IUPAC. Now, alicyclic compounds. What is the meaning of alicyclic compounds? Okay, the properties of alicyclic compounds are similar to aliphatic compounds. Now, what is the difference between aliphatic and alicyclic compounds? Alicyclic compounds means cyclic compound. It is closed structure. Okay, known as cyclic compound. So, nomenclature of alicyclic compound. Okay, now look here. These are the example of alicyclic compound. These are the example of alicyclic compound. Okay, now how to write the name of these alicyclic compounds according to IUPAC. Okay, so look here. First point is that okay. So what is the first point? The first point is that we add cyclo as prefix. We add cyclo as prefix and we add cyclo as prefix in corresponding straight chain hydrocarbon. Okay, and straight chain hydrocarbon means alkane or alkyne. Okay, now what is the meaning of this point? Look here. Now, taking example, I explain what is the meaning of this line. Now look here. CH2 okay, CH2 and this can be also written as okay. So these are the example of alicyclic compound. Now, how to write the name of this according to IUPAC? According to IUPAC, we add cyclo as a prefix in corresponding straight chain hydrocarbon. Suppose if now how many carbon present here? 1, 2 and 3. Suppose if it is a straight chain compound, means open chain compound having total number of carbon is 3. So what is the name of this compound? If it is a straight, okay, then what is the name of this compound? Propane, because there are 3 carbon, propane. But it is, since it is not a straight chain compound, okay, it is a closed chain compound. So for closed chain compound we use cyclo. Okay, so we add cyclo. Okay, and what is the name of this compound? If it is straight chain, open chain, propane, so the name of this compound is cyclopropane. In the similar way, what is the name of this compound? Calculate total number of carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it is 4 carbon closed chain, closed structure, closed chain of carbon. If it open or a single one, known as butane. But since it is closed structure, that is why we add cyclo, and the name of this one is cyclobutane. In the similar way, it is cyclohexane. Okay, so what is the meaning of cyclo? Meaning is that it used as prefix. Okay, now look here. What is the name of this compound? Total number of carbon is 4, and if it is straight chain, then look here, it is found that in this carbon double bond, means if it is open chain compound, what is the name? Name is butene or butene simply, but it is in the closed form. So what is the name of this? Cyclo butene. Now what is the name of this compound? Cyclohexene. Okay, now what is the name of this compound? Cyclopentane. Okay, so this is the first point, how to write the name of alicyclic compound. Now next point related to alicyclic compounds. Look here, if two or more than two alkyl group or other group present in the ring, their position are indicated by number 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Okay, now what is the meaning of first? What is the meaning of this line? If two or more than two alkyl group or other group present in the ring, their position are indicated by number 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what is the meaning of this? Look here, example. Okay, if two or more than two alkyl group or other group present in their ring, their position indicated by number 1, 2, 3, 4. So look here, the meaning of this point that indicate number 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now look here, while the numbering of carbon atom of the ring substituents which come first in alphabetical order is given lowest number. Okay, lowest number. Okay, while the number of carbon atom of the ring, while the numbering of carbon atom of the ring substituent which come first in alphabetical order is given lowest number. Now what is the meaning of this? Now look here, another example. Okay, CH3. Now look here, C2H5. Now one student numbering carbon ring as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. But one student done numbering in this way: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one is correct according to IPS? Now look here, while the numbering of carbon atom of the ring substituents which come first in alphabetical order is given lowest number. Okay, so now first numbering by the blue marker 1, 2. This is methyl and this one is ethyl. Which one come first according to alphabetical? Methyl means M, ethyl means E. M or E. First comes E. That is why the numbering, this get lowest one and numbering from this side. Okay, means this one is the correct numbering. 1, this one, black marker, so I remove blue marker numbering. This is the correct numbering. Okay, now what is the name? Look here for this. Okay, what is the name? The name is, look here, the position of alkyl group is 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2 dimethyl. 1, 2 dimethyl. Total number of carbon is 6. 6 and all are saturated and it is close to for chloride we use cyclo. So 1, 2 dimethyl cyclohexane. Okay, now what is the name of this compound? 4, 5, 6. Now what is the name of this compound? Look here, numbering start from here. So 1 ethyl, 2 methyl, 1 ethyl, 2 methyl cyclohexane. Okay, so this is the second point. If two or more than two alkyl group or other group present in the ring, their position are indicated by number 1, 2, 3, 4, and while the numbering of carbon atom of the ring, substituents which come first in alphabetical order is given lowest number. Okay, so all of you take the screenshot of second point and note down in your copy. Now next I am going to discuss next point related to alicyclic compounds. Take screenshot. Now next third point. Okay, and it is very very important. Maximum time question asked in your examination related to this point. Okay, now what is the third point? Look here. Third point. In third point, it is divided into two parts, A and B. Okay, now look here. First, all of you look here. Point A. What is the condition? All of you know very well alicyclic means closed compound. Okay, so look here. First part A. If ring contain more number of carbon atom. Okay, what is the meaning of this? If ring contain more number of carbon atom. Okay, more number of carbon atom. It is very very important. This one, more number of carbon atom as compared to side chain. Side chain means alkyl group. So we write the name. IUPAC name is derivative of cycloalkane, and this one alkyl group treated as substituents. Okay, now let us consider with example. CH3 CH CH2 CH3. Okay, now look here. In this case, this is the cyclic compounds, alicyclic compounds. Okay, and this is the carbon chain. Clear? Now, according to this, look here, ring contain more number of carbon atom. So look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, ring contains 6 carbon, whereas this carbon chain 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, now it is clear from the example. If ring contain more number of carbon atom as compared to side chain. This is the side chain, that is within bracket alkyl group. Okay, so how to write the name of this compound? First, derivative of cycloalkane, and alkyl group are known as substituent. So if alkyl group are known as substituent, so this here ring contain maximum number of carbon as compared to this. So this considered as prefix, sorry, side chain. Side chain and side chain as a prefix. So what is the name of this compound? It is a side chain. Okay, and when it is a side chain, look here, 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon means it is a butane, and one hydrogen removed from here and this benzene ring attached. Means from butane, if we remove one hydrogen, which group will obtain butyl, and this attached with this carbon. So 2 butyl cyclohexane. The name of this compound, 2-butyl cyclohexane. Okay, but if question is this type, CH3 CH2 CH2 CH3, then what happens? Okay, now look here, in this case you calculate total number of carbon 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so which one are considered as side chain? So look here, if ring contain less number of carbon atom as compared to side chain, isolation is derivative of alkane, and cycloalkyl group is substituents. Means in this condition, this is known as side chain, and side chain used as a prefix. So what is the name of this? This is the 1-cyclopropyl. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1-cyclopropyl butane. 1-cyclopropyl butane, because it is a cyclopropane, but one hydrogen are removed and add this group. So the name of this compound is 1-cyclopropyl butane. Okay, so in third point we discuss ring size. Okay, naming on the basis of ring size. Means if ring contain more carbon as compared to side chain or alkyl group, then look here, we name it in this way, and if ring contain less number, then we name it in this way. Okay, so all of you take the screenshot of this part also, okay, and note down in your copy. Next I am going to discuss next point. Okay, what happens if double bond or functional group present as side chain, not in ring? Then how to write the name of that organic compounds? First all of you take the screenshot of this, then I discuss how to write the name of alicyclic compounds when functional group or multiple bond present in side chain. Now the next point, that is fourth point related to alicyclic compounds. Now fourth point is that in third point we discuss which group acts as substituent, that is side chain, okay, on the basis of number of carbon atom. But one more important point related to alicyclic, if multiple bond means double bond or triple bond and functional group present in side chain, then that chain are main chain, and alicyclic compounds always treated as prefix, substituent or side chain. Look here, fourth point. Okay, now if the side chain contain multiple bond, okay, if the side chain contain multiple bond, okay, multiple bond or functional group Okay, then the acyclic compounds, look here, this one, then the acyclic compounds always treated as a substituent, that is side chain, and side chain used as prefix. Okay, now look here, this is the 3 carbon and here also 3 carbon, but look here in this side chain, this one, which, how can we select which one group is used as substituent or side chain? Okay, so look here, look here, double bond is present, so 1, numbering them from here, 2 and 3, this is substituent, means side chain, and side chain are used as what? Prefix. So what is the name of this compound? The name of this compound is, what is the name of this? Cyclopropyl, 3-cyclopropyl, cyclopropyl, okay, cyclopropyl, okay, 3-cyclopropyl. Calculate total number of carbon, 3. For 3 we use pro, in first position, double bond, 1. This is the name of this compound. Now look here, this, in this compound there is functional group, okay, and the terminal, always terminal shows methyl group, means here it can also be written as, this was the, this group, and CH3, CHOH, CH3. So when functional group present, then this alicyclic ring always treated as side chain. So give the number. So number is 1, numbering is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and third carbon, this one, so 3-cyclohexyl, okay, total number of carbon is 4. Butane, look here, not E, okay, butane, and 2 all. The name of this compound is 3-cyclohexyl butane 2 all. Okay, now conclusion is that if multiple bond or functional group are present, then the acyclic ring always treated as a side chain or substituent, and side chain or substituents acts as a prefix, and prefix means the word used before the word. So these are about the 4th points related to acyclic compounds. Okay, now all of you also take the screenshot of this and note down in your copy. Now next I am going to discuss last point. Okay, what happens when a cyclic compound attached with benzene ring? Now the last point, that is 5th point. Okay, now 5th point. 5th point is that when an aromatic ring, combined with alicyclic compound, okay, so how to write the name of that compound when is aromatic ring combined with alicyclic compound? Look here, this is the acyclic compound. Okay, now look here, this is the aromatic compound, and in aromatic it is benzene. Okay, 5th point, when an aromatic ring combined with alicyclic compounds. Okay, now this is the example of alicyclic compounds. Calculate total number of carbon. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. In this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now both contain 6 carbon ring. But what is the difference? In benzene ring, always look here, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond. Double bond are alternate in position. Okay, but in case of alicyclic compounds, this condition, that is double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, are not found. Okay, now question is that when these two combines, how to write the name of this compound? Means this compound, this alicyclic compound, if this alicyclic compounds combined with so how this is the combination of two rings. So how to write the name of this organic compound? Okay, now IUPAC name of this compound. For this, write the name of derivative of benzene. The derivative of benzene. Derivative of benzene. Now what is the meaning of derivative of benzene? Now in simple way, benzene is a suffix. Benzene is a suffix. So look here, what is the name? Look here, this connect with this. This. Okay. So it is the, what is the name of this compound? Cyclohexane. Okay, this is the cyclohexane. But when it attached with this benzene ring, the name is derivative of benzene, and benzene means in the naming of this compound, benzene acts as a suffix. Okay, so what is the name of this? If benzene suffix means it used after word. Now the name of this compound is cyclohexyl. Here cyclohexane, here cyclohexyl. This is cyclohexyl and this is benzene. So the name of this compound is cyclohexyl benzene. Okay, now what is the name of this compound? What is the name of this compound? Cyclopropyl. Cyclopropyl benzene. Cyclopropyl benzene. Okay, now what is the name of this compound? Okay, what is the name of this compound? Now you give the number 1 and it is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is the name of this compound? The name of this compound is, look here, now this group attached with this benzene ring from the first carbon. So the name of this compound is first. Okay, now in first in bracket, look here, 1, 2, 3. This methyl group attached with 3. So 3 methyl cyclohexyl 1, 2, 3, 3 methyl cyclohexyl. Okay, benzene. Benzene. Okay, so these are about the nomenclature of alicyclic compounds. Okay, now all of you take the screenshot of this portion. Okay, and note down in your copy. In next video we will discuss or we will learn how to write the IUPAC name of aromatic compounds, that is benzene compounds. That is the last topic of nomenclature. Do the practice. But one information for you all, that when you revise, when you solve your exercise question, please take attention, because the IUPAC name of the some compounds are given in your book are incorrect. Okay, so all of you do the practice, see my video notes and do the practice. Thank you.